All right. It is Sunday, March 27th, 2022. And from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I am Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and my sports reports. Fresh off another horrible haircut here in Delaware. I am in the market for somebody that can take care of my head. I know it's tough. I'm old. Nobody wants to work with some old dude's head, but help me out, man. There's a ball on my head. I have to be on stage, man. I have to have some kind of look. So it's either like all long, scraggly, and I look eccentric, or somewhat presentable. This is neither right now. Anyway, what's going on in the world of Delaware sports? Not a whole heck of a lot here in this particular video. And the reason is because we're just getting started with the spring season. There's probably more to talk about with college events of some sort, or maybe a special achievement of some sort as well. And you can send any of those to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Also, coaches and athletic directors are very, very busy right now. So when I try to get some information, they're just bombarded with all sorts of requests for stuff. And then there's 500 people who are sports reporters now. So it's like all over the place, and they're all asking for information. So it's a little scattered. I just put up here either what catches my eye or what gets sent to me. If you take the time to send something to me, I will happily talk about it here. And that includes talking with people in a Zoom interview of some sort. So let's do it here. Wilmington University's Tyler Levons was named the CACC Track Athlete of the Week for the second time this season. Clearly a runner. Although you get this information, you don't know, why? I guess I could look, I suppose, but really there's just so much information. Archmead Academy boys lacrosse team traveled to the Gunston School in Maryland and won 17-2. And in this particular victory, it was head coach Pete Duncan's 200th win as leader of the Auks. At the AI Track Invitational this past weekend, the Conrad girls 4x400 relay team of Jordan Blank, Aaron Glanz, Mallory Holloway, and Alyssa Napier set a new Red Wolves school record of 4:18:15. We've seen a couple of these Red Wolves on our shows because they're in our feed, man. They get the information to us. Also for Conrad, the boys 4x200 relay team of Jaden Clark, Ulysses Vasquez, Tyler Sullivan, and Jason Webb set a new school record, the time of 1:36:8. If you're looking for a funny, fascinating, memorable show, please consider my stage hypnosis show. Go to marshalmanlove.com to find out more about that. Whole lot of video, pictures, and a frequently asked question section. And my special thanks out to Jazzercise in Middletown, 24 North Broad Street in Middletown, for being so kind as to post links to these videos that I produce for the local version of our show on a very active Facebook group page that they host for parents of Delaware athletes. Also, spring home selling season and buying season, of course, here. Started about President's Day weekend, and I can help you buy or sell a home in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, licensed in all three, and I can help you beyond those states as well. Our company is very large. I'm associated with Berkshire Hathaway, Fox and Roach Realtors. National Letter of Intent signing to announce, and congratulations to Olivia Muir and her family on her commitment to the University of Lynchburg, where she will be a member of the Hornets field hockey team. So if you have some of those to announce, got a picture, some information, send it to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. So here's one of Delaware's top amateur athletes. This is Riley Thomas, softball pitcher, obviously, for St. Mark's, and she just pitched a no-hitter while striking out 16 Ursuline Raiders for the Spartans. She also led the way offensively, going 2 for 3 with a double, triple, and 5 RBIs in the 8-0 victory for the Spartans. Maddie Casapola also contributed 2 hits for St. Mark's. So that's Riley Thomas. If you saw my interview with Tim Wampler a couple weeks ago, he mentioned her, but for those in the softball community, he didn't need to mention her. He already knew about her, but now more people know about her. At this moment, one viewer who might not have known who Riley Thomas was now knows. That's how it works. Spread the news. All right, so that'll be it. I told you it was going to be a short one. All sorts of things happening, but statistics, milestones being accumulated, news a little bit hard to find. Scores are easy. I just want to report scores. Everybody does that. They do that from the stands on every single play. We've got to stop that. It's interesting. There was a time when there was not a lot of information available and people were begging for it. Now there's so much that stuff gets lost. So one of the things we try to do here is just cross-promote. That's it. So I know some teams, schools, programs, athletes have their social media accounts very active and they have followers there. But if you're a fan, let's say, of the St. Mark's softball team, you can get your information there. But the people who are fans of the St. Mark's softball team who want others to know, they get lost in the shuffle with all those things. So this is kind of like a clearinghouse in some way. I don't know, man. Now I'm just babbling because I'm on my 3rd pot of coffee. So I think I'll go walk that dog now, burn off some of this energy. All right, perhaps we'll do that, or I'll do another video. I got 2 more lined up to do. See what kind of mess those turns out to be. Kind of messes those turn out to be. I'm Marshal Manlove. Now, I'm gone. Unless you're watching this right now, you're going to see me again in a couple minutes. Yeah.